Steve, where do you get that chicken tender from? 7 in the morning.
Dude, I'm going to be digesting that pretzel for the next 3 days. I'm going to be intermittent fasting for the next 3 days.
Well, you usually intermittent fast?
Yeah.
Dude, we're doing so much walking, it don't matter.
That's true. We're burning it off.
All I had yesterday until you gave me that one Cheeto was beer.
One Cheeto. You ate one Cheeto. He wouldn't eat a Cheeto, guys. And he's like, I'm so hungry. Give me a Cheeto.
I'm like, man, we got nothing else.
Kerrigan style. That guy tried to hit me with his truck.
Boy, I tell you what, we were.
Hold on.
We got here 2 minutes before the rush of the car. Like, we literally beat the traffic by.
I already covered that.
5 minutes. Oh, okay.
Nobody will.
Okay, never mind.
I'm videotaping from behind Steve because I want him to be in his video, but he's going to be in mine. So this is the line to get in, guys, right now. It's not even almost 8:30. Of course, we get to bypass this because of the passes, but it's going to be busy. This is going to be the first of, I don't know if it's going to be busier today or tomorrow. That's going to be the thing that I'm really curious about. This Friday outperformed Saturday. The one thing that's a little odd today is there's, at least right now, free parking. In the last few days since Wednesday we've been here, we've had to pay $10 to park, and then all of a sudden no parking on the busiest days. I mean, they're losing like 40-50K. Let's go inside. All the dealers just got let in, media, corporate. It's 8:30, so I think they have roughly like an hour to get this thing going and get set up. So everybody's scrambling to get to their tables and start setting stuff up. So let's see how this day goes. It's gonna be a long one again, but it should be full of fun. The quietest you will see the Breakers Arena probably the rest of the week. It's the first night everybody went out, had a good time, and I'm probably gonna struggle a little bit to get here. Let's just face it. Let's see what we can come up with today content-wise, and may do a few different things, and I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. Supposed to be helping Dustin film a video, and he's over here chatting it up. We're trying to get this done before it starts, so I have to go pull him away again. Over here, Robert Edwards auction, just some extremely rare, high-grade cards. That deer back there in the 10 is just, I'm gonna zoom in even more. Boom. Look how clean that is. That's the way that foil's supposed to shine. Man, beautiful. And then of course the Ricky Henderson. Check out the Nolan Ryan back here in the 9. Got the 8.5 on the 62 tops mantle. The Luke Gehrig in an 8 is just phenomenal back here. Look at this Willie Mays, guys. Willie Mays in an 8.5. Funny enough, there's somebody walking around the show with one of those in their bag. And I saw that though. Check this out. Pre-war stuff. Cy Young. Christy Mathewson. Cracker Jack. Joe Jackson. And then the tall boy here on the Joe Namath in an 8. Fantastic stuff. Look how sick this burrow is here with all the marks on it. This is from his rookie season too. Crazy. Look at these two guys. Hit him, punch him, take him. How was your drive in? It's good. Just good? Okay, good.
To be honest with you, we're kind of
okay, this thing has a arrowhead in the head. I know it's kind of gross because that's a human skull, but it's crazy. And then obviously Heath Ledger. Fantastic. And check this out, guys. Beckett Authenticate. They were on site at the shooting, at the photo. Trump already out. That's crazy. Ultra Pro here with Chris, guys. He's going to explain this new product they have.
Hey, guys.
Here, Ultra Pro with Chris. All right. And see, double filming at the same time.
2 cameras, always best.
Pressure's on.
So we have a brand new card sleeve. It's called the Card Preserver. Looks like so. This is the retail packaging.
Yep.
We're giving out samples here at the show. But what this is, it's sort of like a 3-in-1 sleeve. It's got a semi-rigid back, like a top loader or a semi-rigid, a soft front, like a penny sleeve, and then a resealable flap.
Nice.
So it's like your top loader, penny sleeve, and team bag all in one. All you do is look at this. You can just take a card. Say I had a card that was open. Of course, I wasn't ready for this.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
So say you open your pack, you get your hit, you're like, oh man, I gotta throw this in a container really fast. Normally you'd put it in a penny sleeve, put it in your top loader, and set it aside. Instead, you're just doing one action. You're taking it raw, just sliding it right in. Super easy to load. Just slides in, peel off the adhesive strip, seal it, and you're done.
Nice. Thank you very much. That's cool.
The top loader, so you can stack a lot of them.
They do have free samples here if you're at the show, guys. So you come back here, right behind the break, or right in front of the Breakers booth, and go ahead and pick one up.
Yeah,
Well said, Ham. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm trying. Here at Ultra Pro, they have these new one touches coming out, and they're looking at doing this with other companies, but this is through with Panini. So they're basically, this is laser etched on the outside of it, and creates you know, basically a design. We'll figure out if the hobby likes that, or if it's I think it's a great selling point for merch, especially for companies that want a brand. That's a really good thing. They do have a scan here where you can actually win one. So if you wanted to, you can scan one of these and see if you can win one. Just left Ultra Pro. If you scan that thing, you have to be here in order to get that Panini One Touch. So that's just an idea. So if you are here over the next few days, they're only giving away a total of 2,000, but not everybody seems to know about all the giveaways because they're all over the place. But I did end up getting one. Got some of those other sleeves too. Really cool, guys. All right, I have no idea. This is obviously an advertising. Stay still, Backpack Man. So what is the idea? Just advertising? Like easy way to sell my cards as I walk around?
These are my cards. And at this point, I just put prices on them because I think Celtics.
Where'd you get the backpack from?
I made it. I made the backpack and the spinning display that's inside. I make those and I actually sell those.
Where do you make them at? Like, is it Instagram or?
Yep, I have
Yeah, just show me that. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Pick up and go, self-display, rotating.
So digital display.
Digital display.
So you're actually able to, if you look at it, it's a gift playing.
Okay.
Just having like plaques.
Yep.
I know a lot of people like to change the logo.
Yep, and you can logo down here, so you have a gift player. That's different, buddy.
Thank you.
What do they cost?
This one's not for sale yet. I have a 4-sider one without the digital display. That's $60.
All right,
I
sweet.
was walking around with that one, yes.
Oh, awesome. Guys, here's the Walter Payton passing the torch. That is the single card. It's not the double. So this is the, if you look, the image is different as well. We have the LaMelo and the Steph Curry here. Really nice Aaron Rodgers, early rookie as well. I think those are going to be something that are sought after. See the Barry Sanders, it's just been signed and then slabbed. But I really wanted to show off that Walter Payton right there because those are just great cards. And then a couple of these over here from Flawless as well. Again, you see a lot of vintage at your show, but this is when you get to see the nice vintage. And you get to kind of compare and try and figure out the different versions. I mean, this Mantle got some lines on it, so do you want the one with the lines on it? Which for 20K? Do you want one more expensive, less expensive? You know, these are these options you get here. I always call these the cutout from the newspaper. This is always what it reminds me of. Got a 54 Ernie Big. It's not the best condition, but again, everybody's got to start somewhere. And sometimes, like me, I don't even care if the card's graded. I just want to have a version of the card to enjoy. If I'm looking for that card, the graded at that point is all about creating a calculated price. Table here, that's the autograph booths over there, and then here. Then if you come down here, you've got a bunch of pre-war cards, just slabs and no end, different backs for people to look at. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 showcases, 9, 10, 11 showcases of this stuff, guys. So if you're looking for pre-war, this is the most of this stuff I've seen in one location. I don't see anything off the top that's saying, you know, $80,000 or anything crazy. But then again, I'm not looking at every card, but set collectors, builders, people looking for very specific stuff. This guy seems to have quite a lot of it. Again, we're in the side of the show. If you walked in the front door and you go left towards the autograph pavilions, his autograph jerseys right there. This guy's table's just in this same area. So nice toys, guys. I know it's mainly about cards, but there's some really nice action figures floating around here as well. It gives you an idea too on pricing. Another one over there too, Stormtrooper, Tom. Another Yoda with the orange snake way over there. Got a bunch in this case.
I don't know that we'll find this one again, but we'll try.
And then over here, if you look, you got the Sand People, mint on card. And you roll down here, and Babe Ruth autograph check. Nice, again, 1909 caramel Ty Cobb in a 4. Another Babe Ruth. So plenty of Babe Ruth autographs here. I've probably seen, honestly, about 100. All right, guys, here's a pretty rare Yoda here, highest grade known. Looking for 40K. And then the Boba Fett here, 50K for the droids. Then got a Lando here. I like to show these toys because they're nostalgic for a lot of us. There's the Boba Fett with the rocket that launches. That's very popular because of the rocket's usually gone. They discontinued it because the rocket was going to take your eye out, worse than a Red Ryder pistol, and they changed it. And then you ended up with the more common version of Boba Fett, in which we have now, which are basically like these up here. And then look at all those Yodas, a bag of Yodas. All right, Ted Williams here is 2.5. I saw that, it really popped out at me. We're gonna come there. Obviously, Dom DiMaggio. I know everybody collects different things. I always tend to stick to the players I know or the main or key players that, for the most part, everybody when they get into the hobby and or collecting even vintage, you usually stick to the big boys. That's usually your introduction. I don't think you're running around popping commons going one day. No, let's just face it. We just go right into it, and we go for what we can afford or what you love and what you chase. That's what we do. Look at this Joe Burrow, guys. They cut the shield in half. Would you rather kept the shield at whole or cut it in half?
I'd rather a whole.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, they all think they're cute when they're doing stuff like that, don't they? But yeah, those are really cool. You're really nice. Look at this right here, the dual shield with the love over here. And then you got a dual on card of Shohei and this Trout. Pretty sure it's on card. Yep, on card. What's that? Come down. Nice Ronaldo. The Jordan LeBron. The Mojo Prism on the Luka. This one's out of 25. Look at this 9.5 Jeter, guys. That's fantastic. Just great cards, guys. Again, if you're at the show, you're going to see some of the biggest cards you'll ever see, especially if you're not used to going to shows. And look at these Shoheis. Right there. Look at that. We could buy a Tesla right there. Or you can win the one from Whatnot out front. That's awesome. Marvin Harrison doesn't have a signed deal yet. There's not a ton of his stuff. This is from Keepsake Edition. It's a sticker auto, and I really like the way they did the dual cut of, I guess, the football where it's a two-color. If you look up here, you got a CJ Stroud, not autoed on this one, but again, with Harrison not having autos, and if he comes out and does anything, these type of cards are probably going to go bananas, to be honest with you. Again, I don't know about Keepsakes. I've heard of it, but was it Keepscales place? I don't know. Y'all know probably more than I do. I can't even read it because of the damn cursive, and I know how to read cursive. I think I do. All right, a couple Warren Moons, nice autos. Again, some low-hanging fruit, if you call $100 cards, $60 cards low-hanging. But I just, again, like I saw that, the first Marvin Harrison autograph I've seen at the show. You know, I've probably been through a few hundred cases so far. Nice Dan Hampton, too. Okay, really nice Freddie Freeman here out of Dynasty. I know Dynasty is expensive, man. I don't know if I would pay that for that. Come up here, got a bunch of prospects, but these Barry Bonds right here are just fantastic. Again, not cheap. Bond stuff usually isn't, especially when there's low numbered or hand numbered stuff from the early years. And you got a really nice Griffey as well. Here, late, obviously cutting it off here. Seth Curry, good old classic original jersey card there out of Griffey. That's another fantastic one. And then a few other cards you can just kind of peek around here and take a look at. Modern stuff. This weird Babe Ruth 1/1 bat over here. I don't know, it's probably just a waste of a piece of bat. And then for those who like the sparkly kabooms here, for your fingernail polish. And then a PSA 10 Bedard. It's probably the cheapest I've seen a Bedard 10. Certified Kemp here, like to see that. This Jambalaya on the Dennis Robbins, fantastic. And there's a unique Kobe Bryant over here. It's a booklet, but the way it displays is a lot different than normal. That's really neat. Jordan's really nice as well. There's Affirmative. That's really cool as well. Nice Jordan stuff. A unique Immaculate card here of United. Here's a classic comic book, The Amazing Spider-Man, the debut of the Punisher. It's a very popular book. And then over here, got some bubblegum stickers, 10 cents, now 3,200. More vintage. I saw the Jerry West. I haven't seen this card actually floating around very much. Up here you got a few different Willie Mays here, different prices based on condition. Obviously these two are in rough condition, so you can see the pricing on the Mantle and the Willie Mays. And $5 grand on that one, 3,200 on the other Ty Cobb. Got a beat up Gowdy here on the 53 Bruth, and then a Ford, another 33 in a different version PSA 1 for 5,500. Garrett. Come down here for the play ball and the Joe Jackson as well. I really like the 1941 play ball too. Just the color is kind of what makes me enjoy that card a little bit more. Come down here, we've got a 53 Mantle, 52 Bowman Mantle, Mays, and a 52 Eddie Matthews and Willie Mays. A little more modern for some of the people. We've got the Dan Marino, we've got a Luca. We have some vintage in here too. There's the 9 on the Bedard candidates, which are pretty tough actually to usually get and or grade. Jim Brown, and an 8 for passing the torch. It is a single auto because it's not labeled as a double. We got a Johnny U here passing the torch as well. A couple Jordans, can't really tell them that's one silver. There's a really nice Walter Payton here out of the retro. I've always liked this, a nice big autograph. I always enjoyed the photo as well. Got a PSA 9 set of the 86-87 Fleer, 40K, and then there is your PSA 9 Michael Jordan. And if you back out, there's the rest of it.
Yeah, so I asked him. I'm walking.
Nice. Michael Jordan Steel Slam is actually really cool. I don't recall seeing this card. You know, it's like an action-packed card from metal. So it's going to be popular just from that stance. And this is a Jordan signed after the fact. It's a DNA cert. I'm assuming Auto 9s, 1 of 23, so it's probably some special signing. Seth Curry over here in the 2009 blue. Again, DNA cert, so signed after the fact. Really nice embossed refractors, finest of Jordan as well. If you want to put a sticker over the thing you want to look at. Pop 1 on the Bradley Cooper. Then look, Yao Ming. You don't see Yao Ming autos hardly ever actually. And then look, PSA 10 or BGS 10, 7,500 on that card. That's a big deal. And, because it's a pop 1. This J-Lo's that amount, so it's a lot different versus the one that we saw up front. I don't know if it warrants the price difference of somewhere near, I think it was $6,000 difference. I don't think that warrants that. These are really nice Tiger Woods right here. Another really nice board tucked up underneath here. Seth, this is going to be a PSA DNA as well. Bill Russell. A couple of the nice cards down here too. There's a LeBron early, young, nice and young. Core signature really changed a lot. Nice 97 Fleer Jordan Thrill Seekers. Kobe. And a gold Sigma Giannis. A couple really nice EMGs as well. Just moved over basically to the next case that these people have. Nice big old thick Walter Payton. I mean, personally, I think the prices on these are ridiculous. But again, they're their cards. They can do what they want with them. Here's Jim Brown. I've seen the same card before. Actually, the first year at the National, saw a card similar to this to sell. Just sold for like $3,000 less. Willie Mays as well. Fantastic Barry Sanders. Nice authentic patch there that came off the back of the inside of the jersey. And then you got some really nice Patrick Mahomes mixed in here. Nike swoosh on the Barry Sanders out of playbook. Another great card. I mean, they just have great cards after great cards after great cards over here. What's the name of your company?
We just do a lot of shows.
You just do a lot of shows? You don't have okay, cool. Where are you based out of?
New York area.
Oh, okay. New York area, but great card. Roethlisberger patch here is phenomenal. Again, a lot of nice stuff you see here. And this guy's getting set up the videotape for it. Let's see how long this lasts. Look at this radio right here. I think it's fantastic. And we'll finish off with that one right there. We're going to go around to the corner. JFK signature cut card. What else we got? Still here at the same table back here. This is tables right in front of Heritage. If you're here at the show, come back here and take a look. If you're looking for ultra rare big boy cards. Nice cheater as well. Really nice one-of-one Tony Romo on the NFL Shield. So it's pretty sick Christian Yelich as well over here. All-Star game. Bryce Harper, dual pack. is a gold one of these that I need to get back to look at. But hey, Brad, been tricky to get back there again. This is Paul Ski. Red Ice. Nice. Outside Upper Deck, this is the best deal in the place. 2 for $3 candy or $2 for 1. Cost of food and lime. This is your quickest, best option, people. Get it while you can. Guys, check these two logo mans out. These are really nice. Grant Hill and Robert Parrish. I really like the Robert Parrish a little bit more. Obviously, there's another logo man here as well. But just Anthony Parrish really stuck out to me in this one. Really nice camo here on the Joe Burrow. Kind of basically the color match for their Herbert. And then, where did I see that? There it is. Big old Brady patch as well. Really nice cards. Here's a really nice Stroud, guys. Look at that baby. It really sparkles too. Man, great card. It's the first Wemby auto that I've seen at the show. I don't know why I've only seen one. I know there are more out there, but only one so far. Down here where the trade night is, you can also, there's a little concessions to get food. It is more expensive down here than upstairs. There's also a person doing little mini donuts over there. The mini donuts is where the deal is. But over here, if you look at it, this is where we have trade night last night, but this is during the middle of the day, and people are still trading. So you can't come to the show and just have your own show, obviously, downstairs. So if you want to come down and chill, sit, put some cards out, relax, maybe grab some food, you can do that and hang out, and it's okay, which is usually odd. What are your thoughts? An empty box of the Nike cards, you know, those bigger cards that we've seen. That's the empty box of it. So if you see one of these laying around, you got some cash on you, baby. But definitely interesting. Also, the one thing I noticed is you can get some herbal stuff and stuff to help you while you are walking around the show here at this table as well. This table is just outside Heritage Auctions here. So if you're here and you're looking for a little pick-me-up, and get some water and whatnot, you don't have to stand in line. Look, no line. That's the way we like it. Okay, here's some graded Griffey inserts from the 90s. The one here on the end was a little bit more expensive. There's the Elite, you can see it with the prize collection. The All or Nothing card is a die cut that's foiled and see-through. It's a fantastic card, actually. They got some other ones up here. They do have a showcase of Griffey's up here. It's not for sale, but basically you got one like this, and then you got a whole bunch of this with different patches and stuff. So kind of like a master collection. It's a great collection too. Griffey, obviously one of the nicest signatures in baseball ever. It's always nice to pass sit right there. Really nice Griffey's here, Atomic Refractors, 97, 96. These are just fantastic looking cards. I mean, they dance, and this is the way cards should be, in my opinion. The way we do them today just doesn't. It's almost like a cheap knockoff. But man, that's fantastic. Over here, look, 2001 EX Juan Gonzalez. So later in the EXs, but and of course, Melmar's not too bad either, right? Nice Jeter refractors in here. Still same table. I'm over here by Heritage Auctions, off to their right. Just getting here the early A-Rod auto. Again, the 90s inserts have a special lure. Then you have the pool holes, early pool holes is here. One with the patch and one without. That's roughly their asking price. You got another Griffey up here. Again, they have a lot of Griffies. So just what to be expected. Nice stuff. All right, not the Motley Crew. Well, the group behind them might be, but this is not the reprint version. This is the actual triple auto. So that would be the one I would love to have the most. Real quick here. A couple autos too, but there's a nice Jordan. Really nice, big in front of it. It's beautiful. I got a big Jordan love card here, 10-10 on the 4. Yeah, that's when I was talking to you earlier. Whatever, in front of the Indy, what do you mean? Because the Mealy Pop is double-sided. The Indies doesn't have a big enough sign to cover it. Look at that, baby. They complained about it at other shows, actually. Talking about the Mealy Pops banner they have is massive. Nice Joe Burrows as well, guys. Patrick Mahomes. Nice Walter Payton rookie here in an 8.5, guys. It's kind of just sitting in a case around nothing that's equivalent to its value. Let's check this card out right here. Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, and Horning. We were saying obviously Part Star on there would be a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. That's a really nice card for on cards. What do we have over here? We got another Brett Favre. We're gonna bounce this case for a quick second. Peterson. What do they have on this? You can get a Marino rookie for $50 just cause. I did see this Romo down here too. There's not a lot of autos of his floating around. The oldest card I guess I've seen here. World War card game. From 1888. Very nice. Very cool. No glove. It's gonna hurt if it hits you, buddy. $1,000 bill. Worth $3,000. It's like cryptocurrency. All right, guys. Here is a very infamous card. Just fantastic. Obviously, if you black that out, you get that. That's what makes it popular. But you didn't hear from me. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's Roberto Clemente. It's Bob. That's actually kind of cool. And then a Thurman Munson rookie up here in a 2. We got Kareem in a 5.5 and a Magic in a 6. Yeah, these are very affordable stuff. Just taking some things. This is Luke Gehrig right down here. What's going on with this? It's like a reprint. Doc Hummel signed 30 or $90. Roger Caramel. Okay, I got you. Through the Luke Gehrig collector. Gotcha. There's a little tiny little pin right here. Guys, the Livy and Paul Skeens. How long will the relationship last? Well, Gronk and Taylor outdo them. Yeah. We got a 6.5 here on the Jim Brown, and then we have a Peyton Manning here. That one 1400, the one to 50. I think I have this card. No, I have the other one, but that's because it's a rookie as well. That would make more sense. Unique Jackie Robinson pin here with the red, white, and blue. I haven't seen any of this type of stuff here.
Money?
So
You want the money?
you got to count it out.
Count them up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50.
That's a deal. All right, leaving the show on Friday. I got Steve behind me. It's just funny because we were talking about being in each other's videos or like kind of photo bombing each other. Line to the trade night's already formed. We're not going to trade night tonight, but there's a line. They basically kick everybody out because trade night's downstairs. And then you got to reform the line. And you got to have a wristband and blah 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 blah. So, but we're going out to eat. They have the market mover thing, and then we have Filmington's get together for the YouTube's meetup. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and do it all over again tomorrow. All right, see you.